July 24th, 2023, end of day, Monday. Our Father gives counsel to his own people. The book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 5, verses 1 to 10, says this: Guard your steps when you go to the house of God. Go near to listen rather than to offer the sacrifice of fools who do not know that they do wrong. Do not be quick with your mouth. Do not be hasty in your heart to utter anything before God. God is in heaven, and you are on earth, so let your words be few. A dream comes when there are many cares, and many words mark the speech of a fool. When entering the house of God in the Spirit, be cautious and self-aware at all times. Listen to the things being said rather than speaking hasty words. Weigh anything you have to say before you say it, and do not spontaneously utter anything. The general rule of thumb is to speak a minimal number of words. Because God is in heaven and we are on earth, the words we speak in the temporal realm are received into an eternal realm, and here they are measured more stringently than we can. The visitor into the Spirit is cautioned to be calm by putting aside cares and worries, because they stir up distracting dreams, and many words signify that the speech containing them is that of an inartful person. Continuing with verse 4. When you make a vow to God, do not delay to fulfill it. He has no pleasure in fools. Fulfill your vow. It is better not to make a vow than to make one and not fulfill it. Do not let your mouth lead you into sin, and do not protest to the temple messenger, "My vow was a mistake." Why should God be angry at what you say and destroy the work of your hands? Much dreaming and many words are meaningless. Therefore, fear God. When a person vows anything before the Lord, it is imperative that the promise is promptly kept. The fear of the Lord must instigate us to fulfill any obligations we have towards Him, with no delays or retractions, for such are sins. Such breaking of vows made before the Lord can lead to the destruction of one's work. Making vows based on dreams, speculations, and streams of words leads to futility of life. Continuing with verse 8. If you see the poor oppressed in a district, and justice and rights denied, do not be surprised at such things, for one official is eyed by a higher one, and over them both are others higher still. The increase from the land is taken by all. The king himself profits from the fields. When people are oppressed in the land, it is a sure sign that corruption has infiltrated the country, and the hierarchy of leaders in government have colluded to take a portion of the efforts of others and to protect one another from scrutiny. At the top, the king of the land gathers his share from the structure of officials to his own profit. Such incentives perpetuate the systems of oppression, and they are entrenched in the land. And continuing with verse 10. Whoever loves money never has enough. Whoever loves wealth is never satisfied with their income. This too is meaningless. The irrational addiction to money that does not have an upper limit that is considered enough leads to a meaningless and futile life that has no eternal significance.